You know, in food, there are a couple types of sugars. You know, there's natural sugars, and then there's also added sugars. In the American diet, usually added sugars are mainly coming from things like cakes, cookies, pies, sugary drinks, pops, added sugars to beverages and things like that.
Stephanie Small is a clinical dietitian at Mercy Medical Center. She says sometimes the sugar may be hidden in the ingredients list.
There are some sources of kind of hidden sugars that are difficult to determine how much added sugar is in a product, you know, off of the nutrition label, but there are a couple ways that you can kind of decipher a little bit how many added sugars are in your product.
You can figure out how much sugar is in the product by where it's listed in the ingredients list. If it's closer to the top, the more sugar is in the product.
And sugars are listed not just by the name of sugar. You need to look at other types of added sugars too, like fructose, high fructose corn syrup, sucrose, honey, molasses. So there are other words that we need to look for when we're looking at the ingredients list too.
Stephanie says skip the sugary treats and look for products with less added sugar. They are much better for your health.
The added sugars add extra calories to a person's diet. So you really have to be careful about how much added sugar you put in your diet because it could lead to weight gain, which is a risk factor for things like diabetes, stroke, heart disease if you're carrying excess weight. So it's really important to watch the added sugars in your diet to avoid some of those risk factors.